Capricorn, welcome to your full moon reading for November. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness. Wow. And thank you for visiting my channel. There is energy that is popping out everywhere, Capricorn. So with this full moon, you have the eclipse energy, the partial eclipse. And this partial eclipse is the longest eclipse that we're going to have of this century. Ooh, and you're starting off with a major arcana. You're starting off with the moon. I love that you receive the moon for the first card. So really telling, and there is a lot of energy that you can release. So the moon card, this correlates directly with your career energy. So if you know what your moon sign is, so for me, it's a Virgo. So I'm a Scorpio, but my moon is in Virgo. So if you know, you can watch your moon sign as well for this reading and see what that says and if it gives you any more direction in what and where you can move forward and what to release. So for the second placement, this is a 5-card reading. You have the Two of Fire. I love the Two of Fire. That's wonderful. Now on to the third placement. And I cannot wait to get into this. There's so much energy. There's so many cards coming out. We're looking for pinpointed energy. Oops, almost had one right there. And if you don't know what your moon sign is, you can always ask me in the comments and I can direct you to where. I'm going to take these two here for the third placement. I can direct you where to go to find that information out for yourself. So you have two sword energy here. You have the King of Swords, very strong directional energy. And then speaking of direction, you're going in another direction. You are leaving the past behind and you're moving in another direction. I love that. So 2 more cards to go and then we can get into your reading, Capricorn. Here we go. You have another fire, and this is the Queen of Fire. And the completion card, let's see what you have for that. Oh my, wow, Capricorn. There is a lot of moving away energy here. So this is your completion, and this is the 8 of Cups. That's really fantastic. Okay, so starting with the major arcana, the moon. So with this moon card, there is so much that's happening in here. So as you can see, the dogs, they're expressing themselves and they're releasing, and they are releasing and sharing and communicating with the moon. So the moon is there listening, it's shining its light, it's supporting them. And then also you have this lobster here, which may represent you. Now look at this path and it goes all the way through these two. Now I think it represents castles, but what it represents to me and what I see is portal energy. So it's that change and it's moving into new energy. So with the moon, it's always about transitioning, releasing, and letting go. So really, really strong energy. You have the support of the moon. Use all of this energy that you have, of this amplified energy, to move through the full moon and making sure that you are letting go of things that you may have been hanging on to. So it is the second last month of 2021. This is the month to let everything go. Release like you've never released before. So moving on to the Two of Wands, so the Two of Fire. And so this one here, now in the traditional tarot, it has a world, the world. So this is looking like a crystal ball. So looking at your future in that fire energy. So that passion, that desire, and quick moving. So quick moving into what direction it is that you want to go in, but also using that fire energy to release. Now, the remaining part of November, so shortly after the full moon, we're going to be moving into Sagittarius energy. So that Sagittarius energy, it's going to help you sweep and really move all of that stuff that you want to release. So release your stuff. Now, for the third placement, you have the Two Swords right here, that King energy. So that mindset, the mindset, looking at things from different perspectives. So what does that mean for you, looking in different perspectives, as in your personal life, as in your career or your entrepreneurial business? So what does that represent? What new ideas, what new creativity, and really allowing yourself to be your unique, individual, independent self. So that is really, really strong energy. Very, very directional. And then, speaking of directional, you have the Six of Wands. The sixes are always really great cards, really great energy. So yeah, it is showing that you are leaving past mindsets that maybe weren't working for you, and you're raising your vibration, you're raising your energy, and you're moving away and you're moving on too. So that is so reflective of the moon energy, of this full moon in Taurus, in the eclipse energy, in the second month of the second last month of 2021. So really strong energy, a lot of energy saying that you are moving away. And so now you have the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire. So there's that trust, there's that knowing, there's that courage, there's that willpower, the sunshine within, so the solar plexus energy. So ignite that fire within you and move forward with passion. Release with passion, release with determination, and allow all of that energy that has been building up, that maybe has been, it could be something that you're not paying attention to, and this is the time to do it. So things that kind of linger, things that kind of just stick around and kind of stay stagnant, you want to remove all of that. And that's what that Queen energy and the Two of Fire represents, is that strong desire, that strong will to move forward into the direction that you want to move in. So allowing all of that energy that has been building up, release it, move away from it, and get ready for the 2022. So you're going to make room for all of that amazing energy that's going to happen for you in 2022. In the Sagittarius energy, that is the end of November, moving into the beginning of December, and then we finish off with the Capricorn, the foundational energy, moving into January with the foundational energy of Capricorn, your energy. So really, really beautiful, very, very exciting. And I just really feel that there's so much amazing opportunities, possibilities, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion that's going to be happening for you, Capricorn. So your completion card is the Eight of Cups. And again, this is showing moving away from energy. And so with the cup energy, this is representing emotions. It's representing feelings. It could represent moving away from relationships, moving away from any partnerships that you've had that have not been serving you. So whether, again, that is in your personal, whether it's in your career or your entrepreneurial business, there's a lot of moving away energy in your reading. So there's a lot of work to do for you, a lot of foundational shifts for you to move through. And again, making that room for all of the things that you want to bring in, all of the things that you want to work on for 2022. 2022, yeah, 2022. So a lot of fantastic energy here for you. This is an amazing reading of you are harnessing all of this energy, you're using it for your benefit. This is awesome. So looking back to January and all the way up into this date, into November, and removing any stagnant, stuck energy, again, release like you've never released before. Make it count and know that 2022 is going to be absolutely fantastic for you. Capricorn, thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you for coming to listen to me, and thank you for all of your support. Have a beautiful release in this gorgeous eclipse amplified full moon energy. I love you all. Mwah.